Respite is in this moment. Shelter is in this moment. Respite, or rest, is discovered when we don't try to find a solution, when we don't try to find shelter. This is a paradox, of course, but it turns out to be true. Suffering ends when we don't try to end suffering. Suffering ends when we don't try to avoid suffering. Clarity is naturally revealed when we don't try to seek or find anything, including clarity, including truth, including enlightenment. So this is stopping the agendas, stopping the seeking, stopping the grasping, stopping the contemplating. This may hit at the right time and feel very freeing. Sometimes when you hear this message, it feels contracted, uncomfortable. Really just depends on how much resistance there is in the system at the moment. But even resistance turns out to be an entry point when we see it for what it is and we don't try to resist resistance. Struggle subsides when we don't try to struggle with it, when we don't try to wrestle it. Life turns out to be rather benevolent when we don't assert our will onto it, when we don't insist that our imaginary world is overlaid upon the real world, or the actual. The actual is right in front of your face. It's in the sound of the wind. It's in the falling snowflakes. It's in the sense of the breath moving in and out. It's in the pain in the chest or the gut. It's in the contraction. The freedom is in everything just as it is, all experience just as it is, all appearance just as it is. That is the freedom. So what could oppose that? What could resist that? What could be in opposition to anything? Can a thought be in opposition to anything? Can a feeling be in opposition to anything? Can a sensation be in opposition to anything? Look and see. Feel the sensations in the feet. Are they in opposition to anything? Feel the sensations in the hands. Could they oppose anything? Could they take a position, a stance, have an opinion? Just sensation. Consider the sensation in the face or the jaw or the lips. Just that sensation. Can it stand in opposition to anything? Is it apart from anything? Does it say yes or no? Does it move toward or away from? Does it second guess? Or is it just what's felt? Consider the sensation in the chest. Just that cloud of sensation. Does it say yes or no to anything? Does it need shelter? Does it need to feel okay? Does it have any agendas? Or is it just sensation? Right where it is, just how it is. Listen to the ambient sound. Notice that there's just that sound, just the sound appearing. However it is, however loud it is, however quiet it is, whatever tones are there, whether it's background or foreground, just the sound. Does that sound say yes or no? Is the sound spiritual or mundane? Is it pure? Is it tainted? Does it say anything about a self or a no self? Does it need shelter? Does it need respite? Or is it just the sound? Is that sound complex or simple? Or neither? Is that sound inside or outside? Or neither? Just the sound. Does it want anything? Does it need anything? Does it stand in opposition to life? Does it stand in opposition to emotion? Does it stand in opposition to thoughts? Just that sound. Do you need anything more than that? Reference the sound to find out. See if it's enough. Take one breath, return to the body sensation, the movement of breath, the feeling of air moving in and out. Is that near or far? Is it slow or fast? What if we don't add labels? What if we don't conclude and there's just the breath? The breath as sensation. The breath as sound. Does the breath need anything? Is the breath going somewhere? Did the breath come from somewhere? Does the breath stand in opposition to anything? Does it need shelter or respite? What if you reference only the breath and don't add language? Don't add thoughts. Don't add spiritual concepts. Don't add yourself or your life or your past. Don't add any ideas you have about what you know about breath, practices. Then the breath stands on its own, just as it is. Does that breath have a problem? Does it need a solution? Does it have parts? Is it whole? Or is it free from these designations? What is it to be free from all designations? What if you were free from all designations, opinions, conclusions? Just go to the breath and find out. The answer is there. The answer is always there. Is that breath a beginning or an end? Is it the Alpha or Omega? Is it vast or minuscule? Does the breath exclude anything? Does it exclude sound? Does it exclude sensation? Does it exclude colors or shapes? Does it exclude movement or stillness? Does it exclude consciousness? Go to the place where nothing is excluded. Reclaim the place where nothing is excluded. What are the implications for you when nothing is excluded? When everything is let in 100%? Without filter. Without preconception. Without fear. Without concern for gain or loss. The breath. Just that. The sensations of the breath. Just that. Now notice what's there even when there is no sensation. Notice what's there at the same time as there is sensation and no sensation. Empty nature. Not even a world. Not even sensation. Not even appearance. Appearance is non-appearance. Sensation is non-sensation. No shelter is needed here. No anything is needed here. Need falls apart. Gain and loss fall apart. Coming and going fall apart. Arriving and departing fall apart. Like an invisible lotus flower with an infinite number of petals. The exploration is infinite. And it's always right here. You've never been apart from it. You never could be apart from it. One breath.